Now, ladies and gentlemen, the ODM Party Secretary General, Edwin Sifuna, is trending again. But this time round, it's about Edwin Sifuna and Wamunyoro. So the real question here is, why exactly is Edwin Sifuna, the ODM Party Secretary General, associating with Wamunyoro? Because everything in politics must happen with a reason. And Edwin Sifuna lately, he has been acting very strange in the ODM party. So what is happening? What is going on? Let me give you the full details in this particular analysis here. But of course, before we begin, if you're joining me for the first time, or if you're listening to me and you haven't subscribed to my channel, I want you to take a second or two and subscribe to this channel right now. Thank you so much. It is for you to receive more political updates from this channel and also the best political analysis, because if you subscribe, every time I post a video in this channel, YouTube will automatically send you the notification. My name is Jason, and of course, this is Jason Vibes Radio, political channel. So let us begin right from here. First of all, I want to explain to you very quickly Edwin Sifuna's secret political plan in the ODM party and Wamunyoro ahead of the 2027 elections. Only three things. Number one, if you think that Edwin Sifuna is in a political fallout with Raila Odinga and that Edwin Sifuna will exit ODM very soon, or maybe Sifuna will be kicked out of the ODM party by Raila Odinga, you are completely wrong. That is not going to happen, because Edwin Sifuna is in the ODM party to stay. As a matter of fact, if Raila Odinga himself wanted Edwin Sifuna out of ODM, trust me, Edwin Sifuna angekuwa ameondolewa kitambo sana in ODM for misbehaving. Because remember that Baba is final. So if you are currently seeing Sifuna still in the ODM party as the Secretary General, just know one thing, that Edwin Sifuna is still working for Raila Odinga in ODM. So relax. Number two, if you think that Edwin Sifuna is going to support the former DP, Rigathi Gachagua, in the 2027 elections, together with Fred Matiang'i, because he is associating with Wamunyoro, trust me, you are very wrong. That is not Edwin Sifuna's political plan for the 2027 elections. As a matter of fact, this is exactly what Sifuna himself said about Rigathi Gachagua during an exclusive interview at Citizen TV.
Former Deputy President Gachagua?
He is impeached. He cannot run. I don't understand why people talk about him as a viable candidate. The Constitution says once you are impeached, you cannot run.
As Kingmaker? Is he someone you would work with?
I don't know about Kingmaker. Let me tell you about my view of Gachagua as in terms of value proposition. The value proposition for Gachagua, for me, from an ODM perspective, is that he is taking away votes that helped beat us in 2022. For as long as he's taking away votes from Ruto, I don't care where he takes them. He's not giving William Ruto. Are you getting my point? Because for me, I still believe ODM has the best chance. If Yvonne, Raila Odinga, were to get the exact same number of votes that he got in 2022 in 2027, and William Ruto loses Mount Kenya, Raila Odinga will be president. That's how I see it as SG.
So this clearly tells you that Sifuna will not support the former DP Rigathi Gachagua. And finally, number three, if you think that Edwin Sifuna will support William Ruto or the broad-based government in the 2027 elections, then you better think again. Because that is exactly where the real situation is. Remember that Raila Odinga, who is the ODM party leader, is already in the broad-based government. He will support William Ruto in the 2027 elections. So what is happening with Edwin Sifuna? What is the plan between Sifuna and Raila Odinga? With Wamunyoro and William Ruto, what is going on?
Kurumu ya chura haizui ng'ombe kunywa maji. Ng'ombe itakunywa maji. We will be able to move beyond 2027. I'm confident we will move beyond 2027. Nobody should try to threaten us.
So this is exactly what happened. Today, Edwin Sifuna visited Wamushomba for a political meeting that lasted for hours. Wamushomba is Rigathi Gachagwa's close political ally, right? And I want you to have a look at these photos. You can see Edwin Sifuna in that meeting, together with Babu Owino. And Babu Owino also has been very inactive in ODM party affairs, right? Then you can see Caleb Amisi. Caleb Amisi is not supporting the broad-based government with William Ruto. And this is what Wamushomba posted on her Facebook account concerning this particular meeting. So let me read for you. Kenya Moja MPs consultation this afternoon. We are fixing Kenya very soon. So what is going on there? Also, this meeting comes a few days after Edwin Sifuna also met with the Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka for another meeting. That was on Sunday.
Ni kwa sababu baba na Kalonzo huwa wanafungulia vijana njia. Huyu Enoch Wambua amefunguliwa barabara na mheshimiwa Kalonzo Musyoka. Wale ule rafiki yangu wakatiani, Robert Mbui, ukiangalia kuna kijana kule Taita Taveta anaitwa Mwashako, vijana ambao Kalonzo Musyoka amelea. Unaangalia ODM, unaona Sifuna, unaona Babu Owino, vijana ambao babu amelea.
Kalonzo Musyoka, don't you forget that Kalonzo is also a very close political ally of Rigathi Gachagua, the former DP, in the Wamunyoro alliance. That is why I'm saying that Sifuna has been meeting with the Wamunyoro alliance team. So what is going on here? What is Sifuna's secret political plan? Who is Sifuna working for? Let me give you two reasons. Number one, Edwin Sifuna is conducting these meetings with the Wamunyoro alliance leaders, not because Sifuna will support Rigathi Gachagua, or not because Sifuna is looking for a handshake with Rigathi Gachagua. No. It is because, number one, Edwin Sifuna is meeting these leaders here on behalf of Raila Odinga himself and William Samoei Arap Ruto. So Raila Odinga and Ruto are using Edwin Sifuna, for example, to deliver Raila Odinga's message to Kalonzo Musyoka when Sifuna met with Kalonzo on Sunday. There could be a possibility that Sifuna is being used by Raila and William Ruto to bring Kalonzo to the broad-based government. And of course, we do not expect someone like Raila Odinga to have a meeting with Kalonzo Musyoka directly. No, it will cause a lot of tension because Ruto and Raila Odinga are working secretly. They don't want to expose their political strategy to Rigathi Gachagua. Remember that Ruto and Raila Odinga's biggest political enemy currently is none other than Rigathi Gachagua. So they do not want to expose their strategy against Rigathi. That is why they are sending someone like Sifuna to have a meeting with Kalonzo Musyoka. That will not create a lot of tension in the Wamunyoro alliance. Rigathi Gachagua will not sense anything there because Sifuna ni mtu mdogo. Otherwise, the message was delivered. So, Sifuna met with Kalonzo on behalf of Raila and William Ruto to deliver the message. Number 2, William Ruto and Raila Odinga are creating a third force, a third political alliance to counter Rigathi Gachagua. That is why Sifuna has been insisting that he will not support, he will not vote for William Ruto. That can be possible, but he is working for William Ruto. If there will be a third force, right, then hiyo itakuwa bado plan ya William Ruto na Raila Odinga to counter Rigathi Gachagua. So that is the plan. That is the plan. So creating a third political force in 2027 is another secret political card for Ruto and Raila Odinga to win the elections in case mambo ichemke hapo katikati. Because Rigathi Gachagua is being funded and Rigathi is very strong politically speaking. So that is another plan. So ladies and gentlemen, that is actually Sifuna's secret political plan for associating with the Wamunyoro Alliance. I don't know what you think. I want to know your opinion in the comment section down below. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more political updates, for more political analysis like this one. Remember, my name is Jason. Thank you and see you in my next video analysis. Bye-bye.